Ellen McCauley at Pray It Off in Syracuse, New York on October 16th, 2025. I want to talk about the link between mental health and food. This is an incredible article. I'm not going to go over every detail, but I encourage you to read it, especially if you're feeling logy, depressed, anxious, stressed, because there's a direct correlation between what you eat and how you feel mentally. I know that I suffered from debilitating depression and anxiety, and 18 years ago I started Pray It Off, and through the grace of God, this group, Eating Healthy, I still have issues at times, not depression, but mostly anxiety, but they're usually situational, like I got a deadline or something of that nature. Your brain uses 20% of your energy from food. We need to have complex carbs, antioxidant-rich foods. Diets high in sugar and unhealthy fats worsen mood. We need omega-3s. We need B, vitamins, D. And I've got a whole list of foods at the end that'll tell you what to eat. A balanced diet rich in these products will lower the risk of depression by 25% to 35% compared to high processed food diets. What will lower inflammation, support cognitive function. I want to keep my memory. I do all these daily mind puzzles. I want to be sharp. I find I have a great deal of umbrance with people who are, and a lot of people who do this are people who are our age. They have ageist remarks like, oh, it's a senior moment. I never say that, never will. Everyone forgets things. Don't say that. And don't say, oh, everyone loses their memory when they get older. That is not true. Now, if you have a physical illness, there are illnesses that happen, Alzheimer's, dementia, but you can keep your mind sharp with eating good foods and making sure it's active. So we need to eat these foods, and I'm going to tell you, and drink water. How many times did you hear about someone go to the hospital who's older with dehydration? Yeah. And you ever go and visit an elderly neighbor or friend and they're a little confused? They're not having enough water. And it causes UTIs and all those sorts of things. You need that water. I'm a little worried about it with traveling, and I'm going to try and make a concerted effort to make sure I keep my water up. So I have a whole list here of these foods that you need to eat. Fiber-rich whole grains, brown rice, oatmeal, whole wheat pasta, bread, quinoa, millet, farro, buckwheat. If you don't know what it is, Google it, okay? Complex carbs, whole grains, bananas, apples, berries. Honeycrisp apples are to die for. I have one a day, and I just think it's the most delicious thing in the world. Berries, melons, potatoes, peas, spinach, kale, Swiss charts, citrus fruits, berries, nuts, seeds, meat, fish, shellfish, apples, grapes, green tea, omega-3, salmon. I could read all these. Magnesium-rich foods with milk, yogurt, nuts, and seeds, tuna, chickpeas, chicken. You can't tell me you don't like something on these lists here, okay? There's even hydrating foods, cucumbers, celery, lettuce, bell peppers, melons, and berries. A watermelon is full of water. It's a watermelon. So you don't want to drink water, drink it anyway, but eat some watermelon too, okay? And movement supports your brain health. There is a brain-body connection. The more you move, the better you feel. I could hardly get out of bed this morning. I had a really rough day yesterday doing a lot, and I was stiff. When I got out of pool aerobics, pool therapy, I was moving no issues, no problems. The more you move, especially when you have a little age-related arthritis, and that I do have, you need to move more. Not move less, move more. Also, and I'm not talking about an injury, I'm talking about arthritis. You need to mitigate stress and anxiety. I try to be very organized because if I'm not, I'm anxious. I set up that meeting at the cemetery today on an event that's going to happen December 13th. It's almost 2 months away. I don't want surprises. I want my ducks in a row. That makes me less stressful. If there's something that's making you stressful, plan ahead. Make a list. I have a whole notebook. The guy said to me, what do you got there? I go, it's my Reads Across America notebook. He goes, you're kidding me. You have a notebook? I go, I have it all written down. You gotta be organized. Older adults can face cognitive decline, but you don't have to. You can try to head it off at the pass. Exercise increases blood flow to the brain, and it reduces stress, it helps your hormones balance, and there's different ways. If you have a desk job or if you're doing a sewing project, get up, move around, walk in place, join a class, make it social, go with your friend and you won't shut up the whole way. My sister and I never shut up once yesterday. Then we called each other, then we texted each other. You know how that is. Listen to your body. I'm going to stop right there, Bobby.